Good evening and welcome to the Sharjah Cricket Stadium for yet another match of the Sharjah CBFS Juniors 2022 Under-17 tournament. This is K.R. Nair with you. The news is that Spartan has won the toss and elected to bat. And the match is against Sharjah Cricket Academy B team. So a good contest. Here is the Sharjah team. Hassan is the captain. Samrat is the wicket keeper. Ryan, Thomas, Anik, Atta, Ali, Alice, Asgar, M. Ismail, Saad, Kashif. And B Spartan is Faisur Rahman captain. Mahatru Hariharan, Faisal Saudagar, Hemant Rao, Hishan Rajwani, Yavin Kiran, Pratham Maheta, Siddharth Ramesh, Agastya Saveri, Abdul Rahman and Taha Yazim. B Spartan has won the toss and elected to bat, and we see the umpires in the middle, the batsman walking in, the fielding team just loosening up, and it's a very good setup. A very hot day out there, very sunny, but the green outfield is sparkling, even the pitch is shining. So although Sharjah wicket is said to be a batting wicket, we have seen that some bowlers who have really bent their back or produced different tricks have got their wickets. So another interesting match of the Under-17 tournament. Sharjah Cricket has created this tournament as a platform to perform, and youngsters have been performing brilliantly, showing their skills and wanting to reach the international arena. It is really remarkable that such a tournament has been organized so that youngsters can display their talent. The umpire is having a discussion with the batsman, not sure what is it about. As the batsman gets ready, there is a cover, there is a point, a mid-off, mid-on, mid-wicket, and a deep third man. And the signal for the first ball of the match. Thomas is the bowler. And outside the off stump, beautiful ball, moving away. Faisur Rahman almost played at it, but at the last moment he removed his bat. Excellent delivery from Thomas. It's always good to see the first ball being a very good ball from Thomas. As next ball is hard cut in the air, goes to deep third man, and they get a single. Faisur Rahman is off the mark. Thomas has got good run up. As he moves in. Right on the target. Well played by Hemant Rao. Off the front foot, but doesn't get any run. Very good delivery and well played. That is good cricket. A good delivery and a good stroke. When junior cricket is at its best, it's a treat to watch. As Thomas bowls. Outside the off stump and he tries to cut, misses, wicket keeper also misses and it runs away for a boundary. Is it a bye? Yes. Umpire declares 4 byes. He went for a cut, misses, and the keeper too misses, and it runs away for a boundary. Sharjah Cricket Academy B is 5 for no loss. As Thomas Bow outside the off stump played to point, no run. Faisur Rahman and Hemant Rao has opened the innings. Hemant is set to get off the mark. He has played 3 balls. As Thomas bowls the last ball of his first over. And it is cut. And I think yes, it's dropped. He cut straight. It fell an inch short. It was a takeable catch. It went to the lone slip fielder. We should say that Hemant escapes. Faisur Rahman and Hemant are at the crease. 5 for no loss in the first over. Very good over from Thomas. As next bowler is Ali. Ali moves in. A wide delivery. Too wide. 7 for no loss. Ali bowls. And it's down the leg side. It's another wide. 2 consecutive wides. The first 2 balls, and this time, this is the 4th wide of the over. And this is played to third man for a single. And I'm joined by none other than Mashar Khan, the General Manager of Sharjah Cricket. Welcome, Mr. Mashar Khan. It's a treat to have you in the commentary box, especially when Sharjah Cricket Academy B team versus B Spartan is on.
Thank you, Mr. Nair. Good afternoon to you. It's a pleasure to be here with you. And that has been hit into the extra cover region. Couple of runs. Is that a boundary? No. The umpire is just checking. Beautiful drive through extra cover by Hemant Rao.
Yes, umpire has given a boundary.
It is a boundary, yes. So B Spartans, 14 for no loss, with Faisal Rahman batting on 2, Hemant Rao on 4. That's been cut a little uppishly towards the third man region. Well picked up by the third man and thrown back for a single.
Ali has already given 10 runs. He is a bit wavered in his length. 4 wides. And well bowled, good length. Coming in, played with the respect that the ball deserves. Back to the bowler.
Yeah, Mr. Singh is busy with the coaching, and those of you who wish to join are welcome to join the academy during the summer camp. Contact 050996492 to register. A good opportunity for the youngsters during their school holidays to come here and be part of the Sharjah Cricket Academy and their development plans.
Thomas bowls. A good delivery. Play to covers.
Thomas seems to be, Hemant Rao looks to be a compact batsman, plays very elegantly defensively into the cover region. And this is Thomas's second over. Earlier over he had just given 1 run. And drives it elegantly straight to the cover fielder. No run. He's got a good reach, steps out to the full as Sharjah is looking for an opening. They haven't got any wickets yet. This one misses the line completely, very close to him. He tries to cut it. Dangerous looking shot. He could have caught behind or in the first slip.
He has a good defense, but he needs to judge the right ball to leave, especially outside the off stump. These are areas which youngsters can learn by watching the live coverage.
That's
and
true.
Along with the coach.
Very nicely flicked on the onside in the square leg region. And they go for a couple of runs. This is Sharjah Cricket Academy B team, which they have got 2 teams playing in this under-17 tournament. And
A team is led by Ayan Afzal Khan and B team is led by Hassan. As next ball outside the off stump, placed to point, no run.
how lucky the boys. Khurram Khan is the coach of this team for the Sharjah. Khurram Khan, the former UAE captain, the World Cup player who was instrumental in taking UAE to the finals in the World Cup. This
And
one drives it, misses it completely. Again, a close shave. Well bowled, Thomas. 2 overs completed, 3 for no loss.
It was nice to see Khurram Khan giving catches, giving instructions to these youngsters. How inspiring it must have been for these boys to have such a fine player who defied some of the best bowlers in the world and produced brilliant knocks and also bowled excellent left arm deliveries.
This one is yorked by the bowler. It's Ali. bowling his second over. He was a bit expensive on the first over, gave away 10 runs. And so he was a bit wavered in the first over as he comes in and bowls. Well bowled. And Faisal Rahman with the soft hands plays it into the third man region and crosses over for a single. I'm sure, Mr. Nair, these matches will give them a very good standing when they come back next year to play again at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium.
Of the back foot, play to wind. Yes, exactly, Masha. What this match and what this experience will boost their confidence. You know what happens is you have appeared on the screen. You can always watch your game and correct yourself or appreciate your own strokes. This is what Sharjah cricket has done.
This one, a Yorkish delivery, a short single taken in the mid-on region, and score moves on to 20 now for no loss, with Hemant Rao on 8 and Faisal Rahman on 4.
Do you remember, Masha, during our playing days, you had to be a test player to appear on television?
Yeah, just imagine how lucky these boys are. Brilliantly fielded in the extra cover region. And
And I was born in Kerala, where TV came only in the 80s. So never, and to see cricket we had to go to the film. There was a news review and we used to see it in that. That is the
I
old
know,
game.
it's a very big thing for these youngsters to be at this age, to be seen on live streamed on television and so on, you know. I think these boys are very lucky. I think full marks to the CBFS management team for providing these youngsters the junior cricket from the Sharjah Stadium, at the Sharjah Stadium, where this has all started here, as you say.
Yeah,
it all started here.
Yes.
And yes, it is indeed a proud moment. I'm sure the parents are also very happy to see their kids at this young age, at the age of 12 to 14, to be seen on a live streamed event which is going worldwide. And full marks to the TCM also for giving an opportunity to these boys to show their skills everywhere in the Gulf and across the world.
When I was parking my car, two people came near the gatekeeper and asked, "Can we take a picture of Sharjah cricket stadium?" You know, there are many people who want to just see that glorious this glorious stadium which had produced glorious contest.
True. And still, hopefully, we had a lot of international matches are expected in future. The T20s, the 1990s, and so on. Sharjah has been a busy stadium with 245 ODIs already completed, and this one is hit high into the mid-wicket region, into the fine leg region, and with that, this has been picked up very well and heaved away into the fine leg region for a boundary. So with that boundary, Faisal Rahman moves on to 8, and B Spartans Cricket Academy 24 for no loss.
That was a beautiful shot.
He picked up
He
very
picked
well.
it very well.
Just going on the onside.
And this time he plays to point. Good improvised shot. He wanted to steer it, managed it, but imagine he had hit that shot against Thomas, who has been very accurate.
Sure. So we were talking about the opportunities these boys are getting, Mr. Nair, that
Yes.
I don't think you get such opportunities in anywhere in the world. As a matter of fact, playing at an international venue, and this is caught behind
Yes.
a huge appeal, a good length delivery. He was fishing, Faisal Rahman. Earlier he was also lucky, and this time takes the outer edge, well taken by the keeper. So Thomas picks up a wicket, and Spartans are 24 for the loss of 1 wicket.
Thomas gets the prize for his accuracy and his persistence to bowl good deliveries. And actually, Faizu was settling down. He had played a lovely shot, but unfortunately, he edged this delivery for Spartans to lose their first wicket.
And mind you, Thomas is bowling his third over. He's about to complete his third over, just given away 7 runs, which is excellent. And so he's picked up a wicket.
While talking about this opportunity, you know, there will also be a competition to get into the teams.
Yes.
Because everyone wants to be part of this.
So that
Earlier it doesn't matter, whether I am in the academy team or not is not a... No, this you are in the limelight. You will be seen. You can
and you
be
have
seen.
to perform, you have to learn, you have to just deliver your best so that you can be part of the team. Otherwise, you're not in the team. So this is a very good, base for these youngsters to start learning quickly, to start performing well, and learning from the coaches their best skills. As you are aware that fielding is very important. Physical fitness too is very important in today's world. If you're not fit, you're not in. That is how it is. So one good catch, a run out, makes your day.
Yes.
And playing that too at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium, it gives you a lot of opportunity to go ahead and become good cricketers. As Thomas moves in, this time again he tries to york him, digs out, plays it into the point region. End of the over, 24 for 1. Thomas completes the over with 1 wicket for 7 runs. He has completed his third over. Hemant Rao on 8. The new batsman is Faisal. This one, a shout. No damage done. Ali is back into action.
Ali has bowled 2 good balls. No run. And this is also an excellent delivery, played to Cowers, with all the respect that the delivery deserves.
Oh, this has been played over the heads of the cover region for a boundary. Well played. Hemant Rao. He just picked it up and knew where he was placing the ball. Just over the heads of the extra cover into the deep cover region for a 4.
It's excellent cricket.
Going back on the development, Mr. Nair, I think I'm sure after this event there will be a pool of cricketers made out as to the top 10 cricketers who are bowlers and batsmen, and they should be, encouraged to, or made into a special group of cricketers to ensure that, they are parted with more skills and more support from the CBFS Academy, so that, these boys are developed as quickly as possible. I think if you pick up the top 5 or the top 10 of this tournament, they will be the prime cricketers, I suppose, who have done well, who have scored a lot of runs, or who have taken good all-rounders, taking a lot of wickets. And this one has driven beautiful shots straight back to from the bowlers, and that's a boundary.
All the way. From the moment he left his bat, it was a boundary. Well picked. Actually, imagine you can go and tell your friends that I am the top 5 in this tournament.
Exactly.
That itself is a boost, and that is how one can aim for those to be the top 5 next time. What was one of the biggest factor of Sachin Tendulkar? He kept raising the bar. First time he became the best. Then he was trying to be the best in the next tournament. And that is the kind of progress that he made. Every cricketer has to do that, and this is the platform. These kind of platforms, you have to show it.
It's true. I totally agree with you. Because this, like you remember Sachin when he was 12, 13 years old, he was getting hundreds of runs.
Yes.
And that's how he was tapped, and that's how people started talking about him.
Yeah.
And
he was never satisfied with whatever.
Yeah.
If he scored a century, that is, actually for him it was history, and next match he aims for another.
Sure.
The new bowler.
Left arm spinner. Faisal plays it into the covers, no run. Ali Asgar is the new bowler from Sharjah Cricket Academy. Flighted delivery and plays it to the covers. And the extra cover picks it up. Single. B Spartans won the toss and elected to bat. And this one bowled beautifully, turns, pitched on the leg, going towards the off, and defensively played. This was a flighted delivery as Ali Asgar gets ready again. Good line. This time he plays towards the mid-on region for a single.
Ali Asgar has a nice action.
Very smooth action.
And very accurate. And batsman.
I'm sure this must be under Khurram Khan's, leadership.
What better than to learn from a fine left-arm spinner
Himself,
like
true.
Khurram Khan?
It's true.
That is the opportunities that are there. This
is it, a wide delivery. Just slips from his hand, I suppose. And well taken by the keeper. Good stop. Projected score, we are talking about
153, that's a winning total. Whichever team has scored around 150 won the match here.
It's true. I think 120, between 100 and 120 are chaseable. But if you get 150 batting first, it becomes difficult for the second team to get through, I suppose.
Yes. A lot of things youngsters are learning, captains are learning. We can
So
see.
7 overs gone. It's 36 for 1. B Spartans. Hemant Rao batting well on 17. And he will be facing the new bowler, which is Kachif. This full toss driven firmly into the mid-wicket region. Lucky that he just gave away a single. It was a rank full toss. And a third man, a point, a cover, extra cover, a deep cover, a mid-off, a short mid-wicket, a mid-on, a mid-wicket, and a deep fine leg. That's the field placement. This one is full daily taken on the half volley and drives it into the mid-off region for a single. Faisal is on 2 now as Kashif runs in and bowls. This time, a wide delivery. Two runs.
Kashif is a bit wavering in his length, trying to find the spot where to pitch. This is how you learn.
Leg break bowling is a difficult art, Mr. Nair. It's not
Yes.
that easy, unlike the off spinners. You know, you need to keep a good line and length, and that's well bowled. Straighter one, pitched on the middle, rushing in, and well stopped by the batsman,
But-
Hemant Rao.
But once you master that, it is a treat to watch.
That's true.
Like the man who is in the poster, Shane Warne,
That's true.
how he made the ball.
And I'm sure, Mr. Nair, he used to bowl about 40, 50 overs in an inning
Yes,
in a test match. And imagine, he hardly used to bowl loose deliveries.
yes.
A leg spinner giving away 100 runs or 125 runs in 40 overs was fantastic. And picking 4 to 5 wickets every time.
What a great bowler he was, undoubtedly.
Again a full toss, driven firmly behind the bowler for a single.
Talking about Shane Warne, when he approaches the wicket, we couldn't even see, assume what kind of a delivery it could be. No
Yeah.
wonder he once produced the ball of the century to Gatting, which
Bowling round the leg.
he had no clue. He
true.
played everything correct, but his wicket
That's true.
was dislodged. That was the mastery he had.
Great bowler, for sure. And the whole world misses him. Kashif continues from the pavilion far end. And this one is cut straight into the point region. No chance of a run.
The field
Sorry,
placing.
Ali Asgar. My apologies.
Yeah.
It was Ali Asgar. It's bowling in.
On
This
the-
one is played with a soft hand into the square leg region for a single. Hemant is doing well. Now he's on 20. Sorry, it was Afzal
Yeah.
who got a single.
And it is hit in the air and it goes past long off for a boundary. And that they're one short of the 50-run mark.
That was a little overpitched, and Hemant Rao used his footwork well and just heaved it away. And this one again
A wide.
down the leg side by Ali Asgar. Well bowled, takes the outer edge, no run.
toast it up well. Faisal is on 4, Hemant Rao is on 23 of 30 deliveries. And this is played to long off for a single.
End of the over, number 9. B Spartans are 52 for the loss of 1 wicket. Good batting by Hemant Rao so far. Batting on 24 of 31 deliveries. So
He has kept the scoreboard moving.
this one again, a rank full toss outside the off stump, and he's punished. A no ball 2, a boundary.
It's a gift.
And it's a free hit. So Hemant Rao moves on to 28, and B Spartans making full use of that loose delivery from Kashif.
Again a full toss,
And-
lifted for a boundary.
And Hemant Rao, knowing well that this was a free hit, again backed it into the mid-wicket region for another 4. 1 bounce into the fence. So Kashif is under pressure, and Hemant Rao is using all his capabilities to get as many runs as possible. B Spartans moves on to 61 for the loss of 1 wicket. 37 runs partnership. This one again a full toss, and Hemant Rao plays it right through between the 2 fielders for another boundary into the square leg region. So an expensive over so far.
Runs are flowing in. Hemant has scored almost half the runs of the B Spartans innings.
That's a good one. Well bowled. But his field is well dug in. And there's no question of any stump. Just an excitement for the youngster. But a very good delivery. This is what Kashif should do. Just pitch it at the right spot and turn the ball rather than just exerting himself at bowling full tosses. And this one is also a good delivery. Played back to the bowler. And
Did you see the wicketkeeper asked for a review? All habits of watching TV.
that's again played it, heaved it into the extra cover region for a lovely boundary. This boy knows how to pick up the ball. Very well picked up through the extra cover region for another boundary. So Kashif's expensive over. So far he has given away 12, 13 runs so far. And the last delivery is yet to come. And Hemant Rao has gone on to 40. And B Spartans are 69 for 1. The last delivery, this one played into the long on region for another single. So with that single, the score moves on to 70 for 1. Hemant Rao on 41. At the end of 10 overs, it's 70 for 1. A little break for the drinks.
A well-deserved break, and you can see Khurram Khan himself carrying the drinks for the youngsters. It's really nice to see a former UAE captain giving his boys the water and also the advice. Excellent, excellent. Really a great sight.
That this is what, is a learning process for these boys. They are being told where they are doing mistake, I suppose, and where they should be trying to contain the flow of runs. And 70 is the score for 1 wicket. B Spartans have done well, Mr. Nair.
Very well, very well.
I mean,
and especially Hemant has done majority of the scoring.
That's true.
He has been beautiful.
He's a strong lad, uses his feet well, and he has picked up some nice little shots, and he's punished the loose deliveries too, on his way to 41 runs.
It can be treasured. All these knocks, good knocks can be treasured, showed to their friends, showed to their relatives, see how well I batted. It also adds, and they want to show to many others and also further improve their game. This is what the live coverage is doing.
And it's a challenging thing, Mr. Nair. It's a bit warm day today. It's hot, and I'm sure these boys don't play much in these conditions. So this is a learning process for them.
Yes.
They can progress and learn how to, play in all sorts of conditions. As Khurram Khan gets back to his dugout, and P Spartans sitting comfortably at 70 for 1. Another 10 overs, 60 balls. I would say I can foresee about 150 runs on the score this afternoon.
Yes. As we say, the summer is peaking, but this tournament is heating up.
That's true. Yeah. I think very soon they will be starting playing their knockout matches, their quarter-finals and semi-finals, because their final is slated for the 2nd of July. And it'll be interesting to see which academy comes through. And it's a big thing for an academy to win such a wonderful tournament, pick up the championship.
Yes.
And that will invite a lot of more cricketers to their academies. So this is a base where, the academies can be judged, how their coaches are working hard on the cricketers. And will be good to see these youngsters being awarded at the end of the tournament, and and then are put into a special category of players where they will be again looked after the coming years.
Test of skills, test of nerves, everything is done in the middle. And that happens there. And that is what is needed at this young age.
Back again. This is a full toss, and Hemant plays down all along the carpet, plays it towards the mid-wicket region. And Anik is the new bowler.
71 for 1. Hemant Rao 142. Faisal faces, he's been stuck on 4 for a long time. Let's see whether he gets out of that mark. He has played only 9 balls.
Just a field change. The third man has been removed and put into the short mid-wicket area. This one is played into the covers by Faisal.
Again,
no run.
He stays on 4. Hope he gets a single off this delivery.
Oh, well bowled. This is a flighted delivery outside the off stump. Teasing the batsman to come and play a shot, and Faisal misses it completely.
Off the back foot, punched away, and he is off. That 4 moves to 5. He was stuck in that score for a long time.
Again a full toss. Pays it into the mid-off region for a single.
Anek bowls off the back foot, punched to the covers. They go for a quick single. Yes, they made it.
Well fielded. They had to hurry. And
B Spartans 71-72 now. So actually the scoreboard has been corrected. It is 74-1. Faisal is on 6 now.
Hemant Rao on 43. There's a change in bowling. Or is it the opener coming back? Is it Ali or?
No, it's another bowler.
Seems a left arm.
Yes. We have seen a lot of spinners in this tournament, isn't it?
Sure.
And most of them have been accurate. That's what I liked about, although they had to add.
Ismail is the new bowler, bowling for the first time from the pavilion end. Beaten outside the off stump, and keeper collects it cleanly. So this must be the new strategy put in by the Sharjah Cricket Academy, just to go back on the medium pacers.
Bowling around the wicket, see. Play to point and they get a single. Today, a captain needs to think on his feet. Played off.
Plays into the mid-off region for us, for Nora.
That is a good shot. Good looking shot, actually. It's nice when batsmen play nice shots, especially youngsters.
I think Hemant Rao has played some lovely shots.
Yes.
He used his feet well, and he has punished the loose deliveries, and drives well, quite confidently. And
he never spares a full toss. Almost all the full toss bowled to him has gone for a boundary. That's a strong point of a good batsman. Picking the right ball to hit, picking the loose deliveries. That is the art one has to learn over the years.
well bowled again. Quick single. And with that single, Hemant Rao moves on to 44. Ismail is the bowler, continuing from the pavilion end. Mohammad Ismail.
When the bowling is tough, it is our bowler is bowling on a good line and length. It's very good they take the singles.
This one, short delivery, very well bowled. And the batsman tried to cut it, missed the line completely, goes to the keeper. Well bowled again. And Faisal is more defensive player, just drops it and takes a single. At the end of So I think the scoreboard is being just updated.
The partnership is over 50 runs now. Really strong one. But we might see some big shots soon as
I think if Hemant Rao continues to play the way he's playing, he can get a good 75 runs to his name.
which is needed here. Settle down well. He needs to a bit more. He can accelerate the score.
Just played it into the mid-off region for a single. Oh, this is played in the air. Fielder coming under it, and he takes a good catch. Very well held.
At long off, he took a running catch. Very well judged.
Very well judged. So Faisal departs. Faisal departs on 8. And it's 78 for 2 now. The B Spartans Academy. Anik is the bowler who has picked up now his first wicket. Good running catch by the fielder. Confidently taken. With that, B Spartans lose their second wicket. A good breakthrough for Sharjah. And so far there are 17 extras bowled, which are quite a lot. Oh, it was, the last wicket was off. Hemant Rao, sorry, there's a correction. And so Hemant Rao has departed for 44. A good wicket for Sharjah.
Actually, he deserved a 50.
That's
He played very well.
Played very well and punished the loose deliveries and used his feet well. And I think this was the time he wanted to accelerate the score, and that was his downfall. Outside the off stump, tossed up, the ball straightens and the wicketkeeper collects.
Anik has got a good action, and when he bowls on a good length, it's a very, very good delivery. Look at that. On the spot, it's a good action.
New batsman is Yayin Kiran. Kiran is the new batsman.
Yeah, and Kiran has been very consistent in junior tournament. Very promising cricketer.
That's cut away into the point region for a single. That's the 79 for 2 in the 13th over. As Kiran is going to face for the first time Anik. Goes back and plays it comfortably into the mid-wicket region. Fielder comes around and picks it up. End of the over, number 13. B Spartans Academy are 80 for 2.
Runs have been not easy to come. They've checked the run flow now, and especially with the fall of Hemant Rao, who is very well set. Faisal need to now take charge. He has played out 21 balls and scored 10 runs.
Ismail continues. Shot delivery outside the off stump. Well bowled. And uses his shoulder well. Has got a nice little run up as a fast bowler. It's always a delight to see left arm fast bowlers running in. Reminds you of the great Wasim Akram.
Yes, and that too in this ground. He made the ball talk to take 2 hat-tricks.
Kane.
When we sit here, even now those roars keep coming back, especially those scenes.
It's true.
Many times you walk in, you feel that glorious moment with a packed stadium and this man making the ball talk. What glorious moments.
Cut away into the third man region. Takes the outer edge rather. He just hangs his bat out there and a single.
Studying the wicket outfield is very important for a batsman, and this is one of the chances because there is no slip, and if you can play to that region, he will get a single. So let's see what he does next. Again, he does that. Excellent.
Excellent. Very well done. 82 for 2 now as B Spartans are heading towards a decent score unless Sharjah strikes back. And Mohammad Ismail on his continuing with his second over, just tying up his laces. And Yayin Kiran is on 2 and Faisal on 11. Drives it between the 2 fielders. Nice shot. They take 1, they take 2. As the ball is being picked up and thrown back to the bowler. With those 2 runs, nice little drive by Yayin Kiran.
I like the way he shuffles at the point of delivery and just comes right behind the ball. He's a very good batsman.
Very well placed too between the 2 fielders. He
Yeah.
knew where he was playing the ball.
See.
Shot delivery played to the point region. No run.
I like the way he comes behind the line of the ball. At the point of delivery, he shuffles a little to the middle stem, comes behind and plays. Very good.
Sharjah B Cricket Academy. Thomas has picked up 1 wicket for 7 runs. Ali none for 21. Ali Asgar none for 12. Kashif none for 26. Kashif has been an expensive bowler. And he's given away in his 2 overs 26 runs.
Excellent delivery. Played to short mid-wicket and they could go for a quick single. Good call.
So Ismail continues from the pavilion end. He'll be bowling this time. Sorry, it's Anik. Anik is back, bowling his 3rd over. Comes in and bowls to Kiran. A short delivery and Kiran punches hard into the ground towards the long on region for a single. B Spartans slowly and gradually moving towards their 100. And this one tries to play it with soft hands into the short mid-wicket area, but very well fielded by the fielder. No run scored. B Spartans Academy 86 for 2.
Oh, it hit in the air but falls short of the running long on fielder. 87 for 2.
Well bowled. Takes the outer edge. There's a short third man. Make sure that no run scored this time. Anik is flighting the ball well. And this is his third over. He's just not given many runs so far, just 10 runs.
And pulled away for a single.
End of the over. 15 overs gone. It's 88 for 2. The B Spartans Academies. Another 5 overs to go. With Yayin Kiran batting on 6 and Faisal on 13.
It's important they score over 125.
Very well driven, good shot. Plays it into the mid-off region for a single. A firm drive by Kiran. As Ismail continues his third over from the pavilion end.
Ismail has bowled well from round the wicket so far. And
Again, a dot ball, well bowled. Plays into the mid-wicket region. There's a fielder there, ensuring that no run is given.
Faisal wanted a single, but that was a good fielding. Rightly sent back by Kiran.
Hit hard, but straight to the fielder, into the extra cover region.
Running between the wickets is an art, Masha, isn't
True.
it? Especially we have seen Asif Iqbal,
yes.
Javed Miandar.
Because they never used to call. Their eye coordination was so good.
Yes, yes.
That was it. And just a blink of eye means yes.
Oh, it
Yeah.
was
Brilliant.
it was brilliant to watch.
Yeah.
Like a bullet they used
Yeah.
to cross.
Very well bowled, Ismail. Right on the spot. And Faisal had to just play it defensively. Back to the bowler. See some good bowling from Sharjah now.
Ismail is bowling well, very well, on a good line and length, making the batsmen struggle to get runs. That's what is needed.
Sure.
Powerfully hit, but straight to cover fielder. Very well bowled.
It's just given 1 run so far in this over. And it's very important that they bowl good.
Especially after the 15th over, whoever bowls miserly in the next 2 overs can result in totally restricting the batting side.
Sure. Well, they're just after this over. There are hardly 4 overs left, which means 24 deliveries. And this time his
No run. Just one run from this
excellent
over.
bowling.
Excellent.
Bowling.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
So Ismail completes his 3 overs as B Spartans are now inching towards 100. Still another 11 runs to get 100. Of 16 overs are 89 for 2.
Sharjah Cricket Academy is really making them work hard to get those runs. In fact, runs had flown in when Hemant Rao was batting, but not now. They're really making the batsmen struggle for their runs. Let's see what is in store. Pulled away, beautifully pulled, but there is a fielder and they get only a single.
Good field placement by the Sharjah skipper. A mid-wicket on the fence, a square leg on the fence. That's covering your onside. This time plays it into the mid-on region for a single. And Anik bowling his 4th over. So far has given away just 13 runs. Bowled well. Well bowled.
This is stumped.
Feet is well dug in. No question of a stump.
Very good delivery.
So they are now getting a bit edgy, these batsmen from B Spartans, as I'm sure they would like to get on with the big score.
That's hit in the air, over the fielder, goes for one, and they want a second, but no. The fielder from the deep mid-wicket pounced on the ball and threw it to the bowler. Off the back foot, played to long off.
They need to have some boundaries at this time. I think singles won't do much, as Anik continues to Kiran, and Kiran goes back and tries to pass the mid-wicket area. Well fielded. End of the over. B Spartans are 93 for 2. Just 4 runs given in this over.
As you can see, till the 10th over they scored at a good pace. After that you can see the Manhattan going down and down.
I think Sharjah Cricket Academy have come back strongly. Their bowlers, the last 5 to 6 overs, have been very miserly bowled.
Looks like the advice from Kuram Khan with the drinks have worked wonders. He had given some tips which has been invaluable. A man who has seen a lot of cricket.
There's a new bowler from the pavilion end. Saad is coming in. And right arm, medium pace. Bowled, and he flicks it on the short third man region for a single. So Faisal moves on to 16. And it's 94 for 2 for the B Spartans.
Before the 10th over, the projected score was around 153. Now it has come to 117. Well hit to long off for a single.
So Kiran moves on to 10 and Faisal on 16. 18th over in progress.
And this has been taken on the full and played to deep mid wicket. He wants a second, but he couldn't. That's a good throw from deep mid wicket.
So with that single, it's 96 for 2. Kiran moves on to 10. And Faisal batting on 17.
And it has been pulled away, very well picked, and
excellent fielding. The third man runs around and picks it up into the wideish mid-on region. 2 runs taken.
deep mid wicket fielder has done very well. He's been on his toes. That's what is needed. And
This has been hit high. Fielder coming under it, and it goes over his head for a boundary. So Kiran opens up and plays it high in the air over the mid-wicket fielder for a boundary.
And that brings the 102. Goes past the 100-run mark, 102 for 2.
9 runs so far in this over from Saad.
The partnership is 24 runs from 33 balls. Some more big shots might be needed from this pair.
Well, they need to get a 10-run and over, from now on. This one has been cut into the deep cover region. The fielder runs around and makes sure that only a single is given. End of over number 18, it's 103 for 2, B Spartans Academy. Bowled him, and Saad flights the delivery, and Kiran gets yorked. A wicket down there. Sorry, it's Ali Asgar bowling his third over. Has yorked Kiran, as Kiran wanted to heave it away, missed the line of the ball completely. So B Spartans lose their third wicket. Kiran walks back after scoring 10 runs. And another wicket down. Ali Asgar picks up his first wicket.
Kiran did play some good shots. But this is how you learn how to.
I think B Spartans missed a trick down there, being 70 for 1 at one time. The projected score was about 140 to 150 runs. But except for Hemant Rao, none of the batsmen tried to push the score. As you see, Faisal is holding on to the other end. He's batted for 34 deliveries for just 17 runs.
They've not been able to maintain the momentum. You know, run
When
flow
you have
has
so
to
many
be. Yes.
wickets in hand, they should have this time. Ali Asgar continues from the pavilion end.
What happens is if you don't take early wickets, the pressure mounts.
And this time, very well bowled. Good line. Seems to be a very confident bowler, Ali Asgar. Very well bowled. And lucky that they wanted to go for a single. I think the new batsman Pratham Mehta wanted to give wanted to change ends and come to the other side because Faisal is a senior partner. As this time Ali Asgar moves in and bowls and down the leg side,
Has
and
been stumped. Oh.
I think he had made his ground. A wide delivery.
A good effort by the wicketkeeper. See, look
the
at.
ball.
Oh, missed the ball. I thought he gathered the ball and tried to. Slightly late.
He should have taken this wicket, but good bowlers get a lot of wickets down the leg side.
Yes.
He has to be supported by a good keeper.
Yes, especially accurate bowlers. When you bowl a wide, the keepers many times pull it off.
And this one hits it hard into the one bounce, picked up in the mid-wicket region. And Ali Asgar goes back to his run-up. Seems to be a very confident bowler. He knows where he is pitching the ball, flights the ball well, easy run-up.
Well flighted and lifted. Flight to
No run.
short car, no runs.
And end of the 19th over, Ali Asgar finishes his 3 overs, 1 for 15. Extras are mounting up to 19 as Spartans Academy are 106 for 3. With 1 over to go, they have to get a 10 run over at this time to make sure that they are on 115 to 117 runs. As
He's been powerfully hit to long on, wideish long on, and gets a single.
So Saad is the bowler. In his earlier over, he had given away 10 runs.
Once again, powerfully hit to long on, gets a single. Faisal is on 18. A sedate knock of 36 balls.
Full toss. Lucky for him. Batsman unlucky. Hits it straight to the fielder in the mid-wicket region.
The mid-wicket has cut off a lot of runs.
Yeah,
He
good
has
fielder. He
done
seems to
good
be-
job at the
He's
mid-wicket
done
region.
well. He's covered the whole area between the mid-wicket and mid-on.
Once again, it has been pulled away and mid-wicket comes again and he throws and there's a run out and he's run out.
Well done. Very well picked up. Excellent fielding. Came in from deep mid-wicket. Rushed on the ball. Picked it up nicely. And well done. So Pratham Run the hose out. Let's wait and see. Another 3 deliveries to go to complete the 20 overs. Sharjah Cricket Academy has done well to contain the B Spartans this time. Hit firmly all along the ground towards the mid-arm region for a single. With that single, Faisal moves on to 20. Siddharth is the new batsman. Last delivery coming up. It's 111 for 4, B Spartans. This time he hits it hard in the air and a good catch into the long on region. Very well taken.
Very well judged. He ran to his right and took it. Look at that.
Good catch. So B Spartans are all out. Sorry, the innings have closed. B Spartans are 111 for 5 with 19 extras. Faisal Rahman 8. Hemant Rao a good inning of 44. Faisal Saudagar 20. Yayin Kiran 17. Pratham Mehta 3. Siddharth Ramesh 0. Faisal Rahman remained unbeaten on 20. And for the bowling,
Thomas has 1 over for 7 runs. Ali, no wicket for 21. Ali Asgar is 1 wicket for 15. Kashif, no wicket for 26. Anik, 1 wicket for 15. Ismail, no wicket for 8. And Saad has taken 1 wicket for 15 runs. And that is 111 for 5. Nelson's score. That is.
They are chasing 112, Sharjah Cricket Academy, of their 20 overs. So it'll be interesting how they chase those runs. But hats off to the Sharjah Cricket Academy. They came back strongly. At one time, B Spartans were about 70 odd runs in about 11 overs. And the expected score then seemed to be somewhere around 140 to 150 runs. But they have restricted them well at 111 for the loss of 5 wickets.
When you have a score of this thing, you have to really bowl well to win this match. Otherwise, you can have some luxuries. This is not. They will have to fight hard. And if Sharjah Cricket Academy can get off to a good start and some batsman stays and plays, they can pull off a victory too.
It'll be interesting to see once they are back. We take you back to the studio.
Welcome back to the second session. An interesting battle is in offing. It is a chaseable total for Sharjah Cricket Academy B team. A score of just over 100 runs is always gettable, provided they don't lose early wickets.
It'll be challenging for the B Spartans. So back in action, the CBFS Junior T20 for the under-17 academies. A good opportunity for the youngsters to show their skills, as B Spartans are now trying to get back at Sharjah Cricket Academy B team. Sharjah Cricket Academy chasing 112 runs in their 20 overs. And it'll be interesting to see how B Spartans respond to this.
Umpires literally having a mid-wicket conference. The sun is slowly setting, the shadows are lengthening, the lights will be on soon. Sharjah looks beautiful when the lights are on. Day-night matches have made cricket look excellent. People love watching when under the lights. That's why even now Test cricket is also being introduced under lights.
And with the white ball too, or with
Yes.
the pink ball as well.
Cannot imagine those days when Test cricket was only played in whites. How things have changed. The world of cricket has changed. Everything which was called wrong, and it's pajama cricket and all those things. Can you imagine? That has become the cricket of the time. And this time off the back foot, I think it's hit on the pads. A loud appeal.
Going down the onside, leg side. Good shout. Bringing in the ball, delivery. The B Spartan opener, Augustus Zaveri, this time has been picked up nicely into the mid-wicket region. The ball is traveling fast. There's a chase and very well fielded on the fence, just inside the rope. Just 2 runs given.
A diving stop.
Very well fielded by the B Spartans fielder.
And
Samarth played the ball nicely into the mid-wicket region as Zaveri gets ready again. And this one has been just with the soft hands tucked away for a sharp single.
the ball really came in and it was played with the movement to the mid-wicket region.
I can see a parent sitting quietly and watching his son play and enjoying the view of the stadium, I suppose.
And live coverage on the television, many of them come and watch on the mobile, the live coverage. They love to have their children on the digital.
Beautifully bowled. Takes the outer, just goes past the outer edge.
It's a beautiful delivery that moved in and almost made the batsman play at it. Excellent, excellent bowling by Agastya Saveri.
Ryan is a left-hand batsman facing Zaveri. Again, missed it completely.
Outside the off stump and slashes. Lucky he didn't edge. 2 times he has been lucky. His bowling, Agastya is really bowling very well. Ryan faces. This time a good looking shot. Played to deep third man.
With that single, first over completed. Sharjah Cricket Academy B team are 4 for no loss. Samarth on 3 not out, Ryan on 1. This is the match number 55. Well done to Sharjah Cricket management for providing these youngsters an opportunity to play that many games at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. A bowling change, a left arm spinner comes in the attack and he will be bowling to Ryan. Hishan Rajwani is the bowler, a new bowler.
Imagine 56 matches to be held and that too for juniors. What a remarkable work actually.
Yeah, this is the part of the Sharjah Cricket Academy, Sharjah Cricket's development program to give the opportunity to these youngsters so that they can improve their cricketing skills. As Hishan moves in and bowls, shot delivery, cuts very well through the cover, through the point and cover region. Picked up on the boundary, another couple of runs. And Ryan moves on to 3. Oh, sorry, this was scored by Samarth. So Ryan is on 3, Samarth on 3. So the CBFS Junior League is ensuring that as many games are given to these boys to hone their skills, and this time again played with soft hands into the backward point region. No run.
As Sharjah Cricket says, it all started here. The youngsters too can go and say that my good performance started here because they got a platform to perform.
It's true. As Hishan runs in and bowls, and this one shot played a little uppish, straight to the mid-on fielder, long-on fielder for a single. With that single, Samarth moves on to 4. Sharjah Cricket Academy now require 105 runs of 111 deliveries. So these Spartans are trying their best to make sure that, they make a match out of it.
Oh, that was a good delivery. Actually, it came in. Ishan has bowled very well so far.
Small little run up. Very well bowled.
Oh, that is, yes.
That came in nicely. And just he trapped him on the crease. Very well done. Very well bowled. And the umpire had no hesitation there. So Sharjah Cricket Academy B team lose their first wicket.
Ishan was confident because he had turned the ball so well and the ball had hit on line with the stumps, and umpire had no hesitation in giving him leg before.
So 7 for 1, the Sharjah Cricket B team. Ishan Rajwani has picked up his first wicket.
That's Ishan's last delivery of his first over.
Bowl well to trap this one again. A sort of armor comes in, but takes the inner edge and goes into the third man region for a single. So at the end of over number 2, Sharjah Cricket Academy B team are 8 for the loss of 1 wicket.
The batsman to get out was Samarth. Leg before Ishan Rajwani 3, Ryan on 4, Ali on 1. Score is 8 for 1 in 2 overs. That is steered away beautifully for a single.
So Zaveri continues from the pavilion end and bowled outside the off stump. He steers it into the third man region for a single. So Ali moves on to 2 and Ryan is batting on 4. Zaveri comes in and bowls, leaves it alone, gathered by the keeper. The CBFS junior cricket. What a platform for these youngsters to perform right from the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. As Zaveri comes in and bowls, this time moves back and plays it over the long on fielder. Ryan gets a boundary Nice shot. He goes back and plays it off the back foot over the long on fielder for a boundary. This was a bit short delivery from Agastya Zaveri, and Ryan used it to the full. He knew that there was no fielder at the back. As Zaveri continues. And this one again, he hits it hard in the air, one bounce into the mid-off, long off region for another boundary. So Ryan, back-to-back couple of boundaries, played it straight over the long off.
Very confident batsman. Even when he lifts, he looks confident. Excellent shot, placed it correct, no danger.
Leaves it sensibly for the ball to travel to the keeper after hitting 2 boundaries.
That shows advancing maturity, not get carried away after hitting 2 boundaries, playing the ball on its merit. That is what is needed. That is what one should learn early.
Looks a composed batsman, a left-hander. This one just passes the outstretched hands for another boundary into the backward point region. So a little rubbish, no, it was a good shot. Played past the backward point. So with that boundary, the score moves on to 21. Ryan moves on to 16.
13 runs has come off this over.
So end of over number 3, it's 21 for 1.
The last wicket was of Samarth.
Bowled him.
Brilliant delivery, brilliant.
Flighted delivery, and just went back and missed the ball completely. So another wicket falls. Sharjah Cricket Academy lose their second wicket.
He was beaten by the turn. He moved on to the off stump and brilliantly foxed to hit the middle stump. Good bowling. Two early wickets would make the task tough. This is what we discussed. It's a gettable total, provided they get off to a good start.
But if they have good spinners, then they can really tighten the screws. As a new batsman takes guard. So Ali has departed, and Hassan is the new batsman. Drives it into the vacant mid-wicket area. Fielder runs up and picks up the ball, throws it to the bowler.
That's the skipper at the crease, Hassan.
As Ryan gets ready to face Hishan. This one goes back and plays it. There's a slight misfielding into the extra cover region. They hop across for a single.
In low scoring matches and low totals, every run counts. We have seen what has happened in Bukhadar League, where there was a match which ended in a tie and in a super over finish, where every run is valuable.
So Hassan gets ready to face a dangerous spell from Hishan Rajwani. So far he's picked up 2 wickets. A full toss and plays it into the deep extra cover boundary area for a 4. And with that boundary, Hassan moves on to 5, a full toss, picked up and placed it into the vacant extra cover area. So I think Hishan is trying to flight the ball, just misses his line and floats it into a full toss. And this one, a short delivery, it is played high in the air and it is dropped. The bowler himself. This was a straightforward cotton bowl. Hassan goes back and heaves it high in the air and Hishan drops it.
Mistimed totally, and the fielder misjudged it.
Chance for Hassan, and
it would have been a big wicket. Hassan is a very good batsman.
End of the over. The fall of wickets is 1 for 2 and 1 for 7 and 2 for 21. Yes, 2 good batsmen of Sharjah are back into the pavilion, both picked up by Hishan Rajwani.
He could have picked a third too had he judged that catch.
Sure.
Then Hassan totally misjudged that ball and hit it high. He escaped because it was too high.
Abdul Rahman getting ready, setting his field. Again from the pavilion end. Left arm, well bowled.
Beats Ryan outside the off stump, well collected by the keeper.
Cuts it and cuts it well. It's travelling all over to the boundary between third man and extra cover. A backward point just outside the off stump and punished by Ryan for a lovely boundary.
I like the way Ryan places his shots very well. When he took those boundaries, when he hit in the air, those were safe, and now he has picked this boundary through the gaps.
Again, plays it straight to the fielder, no run. It's always a delight to watch the left-handers bat.
Yes, and especially when they square of the wicket.
Well bowled, good delivery.
That
Ryan
day
is taking his time, leaves it alone to the wicket keeper.
That day we had Khalid Shah here as commentator, one of the finest left-handers in domestic cricket.
Oh, lucky, very well bowled, takes the inner edge and wraps him on the pad. So they cross over for a single. Good delivery by Abdur Rahman.
Rahman asked the mid-on fielder to go to long on, which means he might toss it up and tempt Hassan to go
Hassan
for
seems to be an aggressive batsman so far. I mean, he's not done much, but seems to be going after the bowling. And this one, again, takes the inner edge, travels towards the square leg, no run. A good over by Abdurrahman.
30.
5 overs gone, 32 for no loss, 32 for 2, sorry. They need another 80 runs of 90 deliveries, the Sharjah Cricket Academy B boys. And
The run rate is good, 6.40. The required run rate is only 5.33. So the momentum is good, but the bowling is also good. A good battle there down. That has been hit in the air, straight to the fielder and dropped.
well, that was an easy catch. And straight into the mid-on region, long-on region, in and out.
Hishan must be very, very disappointed. And that too, it was a valuable wicket of Ryan. It was hit in the air, straight to the hands at long on and dropped it.
This time again, good line and length by Hishan. Rajwani. The last over, in the last ball, he dropped a catch himself. And now again another catch is being dropped on his bowling. This time, a wild shot.
Very aggressive approach by Hassan.
And that's again going past the bowler.
Another chance actually.
Another chance. Straight past the bowler for a boundary. He's living dangerously, Hassan. Nice try by young Hishan Rajwani. And moves in again and bowls to Hassan. And this one has been hit high out of the stadium into the stands. Lovely shot by Hassan. Picks it up full and then driven firmly into the players' pavilion stand.
It was hit so well that everyone has to watch that ball sail into the stands.
And this one also hit over the extra cover fielder for another boundary. A 6 and a 4. Hishan Rajwani is just missing his length. A full toss and punished.
Hassan is in full flow.
With that, end of 6 overs, Sharjah Cricket Academy are 47 for 2.
Agastya Saveri has given away 17 runs. Hishan Rajwani 25 runs but taken 2 wickets. Abdur Rahman 5 runs has been given away. So the follow wickets 1 for 7, 2 for 21. The score reading 47 for 2 in 6 overs. Good contest.
Abdur Rahman continues from the pavilion end.
That ball was played with a lot of respect by Ryan.
And this one has hit hard into the vacant extra cover region for a boundary. One bounce, 4. Picked it up well, Ryan. Moves on to 27. And that's half century for the Sharjah Cricket Academy boys. 51 for 2 of just 6.2 overs. Hassan 19 of 10 deliveries. Ryan 27 of 20 deliveries.
They've already put on 30 runs partnership in just 19 balls. 61 runs needed from 82 balls.
Appeal for a caught behind. Ryan tries to cut it, missed the line completely, gathered by the keeper. Very well bowled and played defensively into the short extra cover region. As Abdur Rahman in and bowls a short delivery, has been cut through the cover between the point and the third man region for a boundary. So Sharjah is accelerating now with quite a few fours hit in this last 4 overs.
Both the batsmen are in full flow. They are picking the right balls and hitting it.
Ryan moves on to 31 as Abdur Rahman continues. Played defensively into the square leg region. End of the over. 7 overs gone. It is 55 for 2 Sharjah B team, the Academy B team.
Good batting display by these two batsmen. They are getting on top of the bowling.
Hassan seems to be very aggressive and he's punishing anything pitched up. He's hit a huge 6.
And had a lucky escape, which
should have been taken.
They will regret it for the kind of shots he are playing now. He makes room for himself to hit. That's the way he bats, huh?
That's true. Well bowled. Just came out and he didn't know where the ball was being played. Rather uppish, through the covers for a single.
Very good delivery from Hishan.
Hishan is into his 4th over now. Well done, picked up 2 important wickets. And this one, the short delivery played back to the bowler by Ryan.
That's a good looking shot. Steered to shot third man and they go for a single.
Partnership of 36 runs of 27 deliveries between Hassan and Ryan. Good show. Oh, this one has been hit over the long off fielder for a wonderful 6. Just waited and hit it hard. Hassan, a strong boy, and played into the stands for a lovely 6. So that's the dugout for the home team, the Sharjah Cricket Academy team.
They're all smiles as their batsman is in full flow.
It'll be difficult to trace the ball, I suppose. Oh, finally it has been
For,
searched, and then
for Bukhadar League, we always see Gopal come running down with ball, especially when Mohammad Wasim is batting.
so last ball of the delivery, and Hassan again whacks it over the fence, over the mid wicket, long on fence for another brilliant six. Oh, what a lovely six this time.
A towering one indeed.
So Hassan briskly moves on to 32 or 14 deliveries. He means business. He's just here to go after the bowling. As Hishan Rajwani, an expensive over. 14 runs have come off this over. As Sharjah moves on to 69 for 2 at the end of 18 overs. Match number 55 of the CBFS Junior Cricket.
Hassan is on 32, Ryan is on 32, both the batsmen, but Hassan has reached 32 in just 14 balls, while Ryan took 26 balls to reach his 32.
A partnership of 48 runs of just 29 deliveries. And sensible batting by Ryan, whereas Hassan is going after the bowling.
They have made the B Spartans total look very small now.
And he misses it.
It
Would have been run out.
It was very, very risky run. Ryan was almost run out. Look at this. And oh, what a... That's what happens in the pressure.
So
He should have dived with the ball like John D. Rhodes, isn't it?
oh, goes back hard, firmly hit, straight to the fielder. Very well fielded in the extra cover region. As Abdul Rahman continues, and this time Hassan plays it defensively into the point region. No run. Ryan had to rush back to his bowling to the non-striker's end, as he wanted to have a single.
The required run rate has come down to 3.65. And this he did not connect, but still gets 2 runs.
Score moves on to 70 for 2 as Abdul Rahman continues.
Sharjah is inching towards a comfortable victory with these 2 batsmen in full flow.
This one again hit effortlessly. A brilliant shot into the long on region for another 6. Beautiful shot.
He just picked it all the way from the moment it landed.
So Hassan moves on to 40 of just 18 deliveries. That's the next one coming in from Abdul Rahman. Hassan just plays it sensibly into the vacant mid-wicket area. Fielder picks it up, and score moves on to 79 for 2 at the end of 9 overs. Again an expensive over by Abdul Rahman. 10 runs given in this over.
All the overs that has come through in the last 3 to 4 have been very, very expensive, as both
They're
the
going on
batsmen...
an average of 9 to 10 runs an over, Mr. Nair, this last 4-5 overs.
Yeah, both the batsmen are unleashing their shots, expressing themselves.
I think Hassan is lucky. He was missed while he was just on 4 or 5. Straightforward cotton bowl by Hishan Rijwani. It would have been a different story then.
This is what we always say, the famous line, catches win matches.
So bowling change at the pavilion end.
Mahatru is the bowler. Mahatru is the bowler.
Starting his fresh spell. Mahatru looks like a medium pace bowler. Nice little run up. And Hassan backs him through the covers. There's a sweeper cover there. Just a single.
Mahatru has a very, very good run up. It's a treat to watch him approach the crease.
As Mahatru continues from the pavilion end, nice little run up, very brisk, smooth, and Ryan sensibly plays it into the mid-off region for a single. With that single, Hassan is there to take strike. Let's see what Hassan does this delivery as Mahatru moves in and bowls, and a full toss driven firmly into the square leg region for a single.
81 for 2. 60 runs needed from 37 balls.
No, 31.
Sorry, 31 runs from 64 balls.
31 runs needed.
Beg your pardon.
And if these two continue, I feel the match should be over in the next 4 to 5 overs.
Both have been very aggressive, especially Hassan. Set the tempo.
I like the way Ryan played. Very elegant. As Mahatru bowls, a short delivery, and it's dropped. Again a chance of a catch into the back foot, into the fine leg region. Tries to pull it. Takes the top end of the bat.
It must be very disappointing for the captain, especially when he has placed a fielder exactly and
bowled a short delivery and very well, placed.
Yes.
The fielder just a little, maybe a bit slow to move on the ball. Partnership of 62 in 39 deliveries. This time Hassan hits hard over the point region for a beautiful boundary. Goes back and swings it hard. One bounce into the fence. With that boundary, Hassan moves on to 47. And
will he get his 50 before the halfway mark? The way he is going.
this time,
And he does. No.
hit hard, straight to the long off fielder.
It's
A single. End of the over.
Too short of his 50.
Mahatru, first over, he gives away 9 runs. As Hassan is on 48. Sharjah Academy B team. are 88 for the loss of 2 wickets, with Hassan on 48 and Ryan on 35.
Looks like there is no drinks break as
I think the boys are comfortable.
I,
It shows that, you know, the B Spartan boys are fit.
yes. There is a nice quote from Kohli which says that when you are fit, you feel as if you can do everything, and that he has proved many times.
That's true. His fitness has given him, you know, that ability to be consistent, be focused, and be up to the mark, be it fast bowling, be it spin bowling, be it the fielding, the catching. What a cricketer he is.
And especially his running between the wickets. Remarkable.
Brilliant. Brilliant. So, Sharjah Cricket Academy B boys are 88 for the loss of 2 wickets against B Spartans. And
this is Siddharth Ramesh.
this one, Hassan opens the plate towards the third man, picked up no run. Nice little run up for Siddharth.
Yes, long
Partnership
arms.
of 67 runs in just 42 deliveries as Siddharth moves in. And this one, Hassan glides it over the point region for a couple of runs, plays it over the point region.
And that he gets his 50.
And that is his 50. Well played. So with that 50, Sharjah moves on to 90 for 2, just 21 runs away or 22 runs away from the target.
His 50 came off 25 balls, which is remarkable. Big hitting, nice hitting.
It's Siddharth again, and this time has been hit high and above over the long off fence. What a 6.
A towering 6 which went as high as that floodlight tower.
Brilliant shot. And it's now just a smooth sailing for the Sharjah Cricket Academy boys. Just 16 runs required of 57 balls. They have taken a break, and we'll get back to you after the break. This is again played up in the air and well taken catch. He fumbled though, so Hassan departs. Just a wild shot, and at times Hassan was living dangerously, and this time popped out of his hands at second attempt. He holds up, good catch. So Hassan departs. Sharjah lose their third wicket, are now on 96 for 2.
He has done his job because only 16 runs are needed.
Well batted.
Captain's knock indeed. Salute to Hassan. Brilliant knock.
Looks a strong boy.
Yes. He is applauded all the way by everyone in the ground.
So Ryan is batting well on 35. And Sharjah Academy B boys just required another 16 runs of 57 deliveries.
Siddharth Ramesh thus gets a wicket, undaunted by the 6 that was hit the previous ball. That's cricket. Atta is the next batsman.
This one has been a short delivery. He just pulls it. Oh, sorry, it was a wide. And the single taken as well.
Siddharth Ramesh has long arms, long legs. A good run up. He can work hard on his bowling. A hot day, hot and humid out there.
Just a few runs required now, just 13. As Siddharth Ramesh for the last time in the over, a short delivery and missed by the keeper. Well bowled, and that's another wide, a bye rather. End of the over, number 11. It's 99 for 3.
Hassan had put them on the driver's seat to victory. Ryan has stood like a rock, scoring 35 runs of 29 balls. Just 12 runs from 54 balls. Sharjah Cricket Academy moving towards a big victory.
Fast bowler continues from the pavilion end. Again, a short delivery.
Atta wanted to pull, missed it.
That's Mahatru, who had earlier given 9 runs in the last over. Well guarded short delivery. Hit hard. This is a slower one. This time, and played back to the bowler. You can see the drooped shoulders of the B Spartan team. They know that it's over for them. Just 10 or 12 runs required from here. As
Mahatru has bowled 2 dot balls.
Atta gets ready. Sorry, Mahatru gets ready, and Atta leaves it. Collected by the keeper. Here are the supporters of the children, encouraging maybe their brother playing down there.
For an aerial view of the match.
Well bowled. I like his run-up, Mr. Nair.
His
Very
run-up,
smooth run-up.
yeah.
Mahathru.
Mahathru is a very good, promising pacer. I like his approach. Very good, and that's showing in his bowling. Look at
bowled
4
some
dot
good-
balls.
He's bowled some good short deliveries also, the first 2 ones. And now, he's just beating the batsman. I think Atta, being a new batsman, he's unable to cope up with Mahathru. And this one, a short delivery, digs out, plays it into the into the point region. Both the fielders try to stop the ball, and they take a couple of runs.
10 needed.
As Atta moves on to 2, 102 for 3.
10 needed from 49 balls.
Yorker, and Atta tries to play it at the last minute, misses the line completely, gathered by the keeper. End of the over. So just 2 runs given in this over by Mahathru. Well bowled. And end of over number 12. Sharjah Cricket Academy B team are 102 for the loss of 3 wickets. Chasing 112 runs now, scored by B Spartans. I think B Spartans have to do their homework and come up next time. They had a good opening partnership, or for the first couple of wickets they were just sitting pretty at 74-1 in the 10th or 11th over. And this time beautifully struck between the cover and the extra cover by Ryan. Picked it up on near the boundary. They go for a couple of runs. Ryan moves on to 37 as Siddharth Ramesh. These 2 bowlers, both from B Spartans, have got very nice run-up.
Yeah, I love their run-up. Excellent run-up. And their approach.
This time,
Oh, beautifully played.
there's a
Oh,
fielder
bro.
down there, very well fielded, and they're turning back for the second. So Ryan takes 2. With those 2 runs, he moves on to 39, and Sharjah Cricket Academy are just round the corner to win this game. They are 106 for 3.
I love the way that fielder stopped that boundary, throwing himself.
That should
is
be the
one.
application always, you know.
Yes.
And very smartly played by Ryan. Just goes back and again.
Same region. Let's see again. Yes, he's there.
So he knows there's there's a no catching fielder up there. Just glides it over the third man region.
It's really nice to see youngsters studying the field and placing the ball, that they are learning it early. That is what
True.
is needed.
I agree with you.
So good.
So Siddharth Ramesh bowling his second over. Just 5 runs required now. He'll be bowling to Atta, and he hits it hard, goes back and pounces it. Beautiful shot
That is a copybook shot.
into the backwards square region. That's the happy dugout of Sharjah Cricket Academy. The score is equal. Just one run is required to go through the line. Beautiful shot, short delivery, and Atta had no hesitation to pull him around for a lovely boundary. As next one, again,
It has been
Atta hits up in the air and just drops short of the fielder in the mid-wicket region. And that's the end of the They have chased it. B Spartans have lost the game as Sharjah Cricket Academy B team won by 7 wickets.
Excellent show by Sharjah Cricket Academy. Samran, LBW Hishan Rajwani 3, Ryan not out 40 of 32 balls, Ali scored 2, Hassan was the top scorer with 56 of 27 balls. Atta came in with that pull shot, remained unbeaten on 7, and they reached the target in 12.5 overs.
Agastya Zaveri bowled 2 overs, 17 runs. Hishan Rajwani, 4 overs for 39 runs, picked up 2 wickets. And
that is a good bowling display. Although they couldn't control the batsmen before the aggression of Hassan and Ryan.
so it's a comfortable victory for Sharjah Cricket Academy B team. And I'm sure Coach Khurram Khan must be happy and pleased with the performance of the boys. Though the first session while they were bowling, they gave away too many runs. And B Spartans did well to get to around 70 runs in their first 10 overs. But a great victory. The summary of the match. And
it was a good cricket, good day of cricket,
Yes.
good contest, an exhibition of how a small total should be chased, how to restrict a batsman, a batting lineup after a good start, everything we saw, and some good hitting, and Ryan's responsible knock. All this makes good cricket.
Sure. And congratulations to the Sharjah Cricket Academy B and commiserations to the B Spartans. And I'm sure B Spartans will come back strongly after losing this match. So we take you back to the studio and we'll see you tomorrow for the CBFS